Good morning! It's day 8. Yesterday's video is already uploaded and now it's time to do stuff. So the first thing I'm doing today is I'm packing up all of our clothes that we don't use very often into suitcases. I got all of our dress clothes, which is mostly my dress clothes. Cameron has like a few dress clothes, but it's mostly my dresses and things like that, all packed up into our biggest suitcase. And now we have a cat there. I don't know what it is about cats and folded clothes in suitcases. As soon as it happens, they're like, okay, this is my sleeping spot. All right, let's find something else to do. Okay, laundry is consolidated. It's almost noon, so Cameron and I are going to come up with lunch plans. We need to go over to the store to get water softener salt and an air filter, but I need to use up some stuff in the fridge for lunch. So what I'm gonna do is test our eggs, because a common lunch for me is eggs and toast and an avocado. It's a good lunch. I like it. It's healthy, fills me up, tastes great. Simple to make. We have 2 eggs left, which is perfect. I just need to find something to dunk them in. I guess we'll do this. All right, egg test. First step, fill the glass up with water. About that much. Set glass down. Take 1 egg. Place in water, carefully so as not to break. All right, egg sinks, tilting up a little bit, but totally fine. Step 3, contemplate how you're gonna get the egg out. Decide to dump the water and start over. All right, test the second egg. Again, carefully so as not to break it. That one bounces a little bit more. Still sinking to the bottom though, so that's good to go. In case you're curious what I'm doing, I am testing the eggs for freshness. You know, this has a sell-by date of May 3rd and it's only May 8th. That's a good indication that they're still fairly fresh and that there's no issues. But in case you're curious, if you ever want to test to see if your eggs are fresh, you do what I just did. Pour some water and you put the egg in the water. If it sinks all the way to the bottom and lays flat, it's very fresh, absolutely fine. If it sinks all the way to the bottom and tilts up on its end, still good, but you need to start using it. If it floats a little bit, like if it's somewhat buoyant, but it doesn't go all the way to the top, it's fine to bake in things. It's always the rule of thumb. Like you can use them for cakes or, you know, that kind of stuff. If it floats to the top, bad. Do not use. Do not pass go. Do not eat the egg. This is something that I learned from my parents growing up. You know, you buy a large batch of eggs, you can't remember when exactly you bought them, the sell-by date is confusing, and you just want to make sure that they're fresh. And that's a great way to test it. So these eggs are good, so when we go over to the store, I'm gonna find an avocado, and that will be my lunch. All right, lunch is done. And I'm out in my garage right now because there's just a mess of stuff and I have to go through these cabinets, you know, figure out what's trash, what's staying here, what needs to be packed, and kind of consolidate our empty boxes and see what we got to work with. Luckily, a cold spell came in yesterday, so it is not 105 like it was a few days ago. We have a couple days of this, so I'm gonna take advantage of it and get all the stuff that's outside that I need to do done so that I don't have to sit in the heat. All right, let's do it. All right. Got the garage kind of squared away. I at least know what's in there now. And now I'm back in my office. I have some wonderful wall residue left over from some cork boards that were here. I need to take this off. I have some Goo Gone. So now with Goo Gone and a little bit of elbow grease, I should be finally able to clean this wall up and be done with my office, save for the windows, which we're gonna do all in one go. Still making progress. Slow going. Well, no, I mean, we're knocking lots of things off the list, but man, I don't like deep cleaning hard solutions because I can only do the best I can and I can't figure out how to clean it better. So we have some grout that's stained and I tried using a bleach pen and it helped a little bit, but not really. And there's some hard water stains on the faucet and I read that water and vinegar will help that. And I tried that and I don't know, it didn't really help. And I needed to clean the cabinets in the bathroom and I was like, oh, they're just dirty, I'll clean them up. And then I looked down and like, no, this varnish is just chipped. Like these are just in terrible condition, which we knew. I mean, it's kind of part of our house right now that our cabinets are in bad condition. So I'm just like, oh, I can't make those look better. So it's a lot of that, but it's coming, we're working on it, making progress, and that's all that matters. Just as long as we make enough progress before it's time to go. Just gonna keep going. All right, what did we get done? We got batteries in the smoke detectors. We got a new air filter. We put salt in the water softener. We cleaned blinds. We cleaned windows. Packed up some clothes. It's been a busy day. which is good because there's lots to do. But now it's time to take a break and go out to dinner. I have an opportunity to get out of the house. Hooray! How you feeling? Bode? Yeah. Well, I'm glad I didn't wash the outside windows today because it is raining. Not particularly hard, but enough that you can hear it. That's kind of cool. It's Phoenix, so it doesn't rain very often, obviously. I hear sirens, which means that somebody's already gotten in a wreck. Kind of took it easy this evening. I think it's because we just went go, 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 go all day, and we're just kind of relaxing now. Doing some little stuff, but nothing major. Probably go hard again tomorrow. Hopefully it's not still storming. It's weird. The house is getting empty. It's getting, you know, things are getting packed up and cleaned, and our fridge and freezer is basically empty now, which is just so weird. And there's only so many days left. It's 10 p.m. I'm not going to bed yet, and I might still get something done, but I'm probably gonna cut the vlog short here for today. That's all I got, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.